Hello, dear student. Good afternoon. Today we are going to talk about and learn the new topic, very important topic for your examination point of view. So we are talking about the honeybee biology. In the last lecture, we learned the different regions of insect honeybees, and even also we learned the honeybee anatomy. And today we are going to learn the topic about the insect honeybees biology. So you know well, we as a human being, we are that we have that we passes that different life stages, like when the born newborn baby that when present inside a mother, uh, so that we called as an infant, and when it's a birth, so it's called as a child. Okay, so when after that the adolescent and even that adult. Okay, so like that the different life stages that performed by human, and each honeybees also that life cycle or goes through various castes that we called as the different four developmental stages. And these four developmental stages are known as: first stage is a egg stage, then after that larva, then it becomes a pupa, and finally the newborn emerging as a adult. So these are the four important stages passes in case of the honeybees, and that's where the insect honeybees comes under in the complete metamorphosis, because of its complete the life cycle to passes various four developmental stages. But the time needed to complete each stages differ, because what that required some time and to form the various stages that will called as a various caste, and to require the different days to complete its caste. Okay, so now, so let's see in detail about the life cycle of honeybees. Firstly, when the queen honeybees that lays eggs, and this eggs color is firstly purely white, that I am showing you on slide, that one picture, that the bottom of slide here, that is a purely white curved eggs. Okay, in the cells, that what may be the in the comb, so where the queen that lay the eggs in hexagonal cells singly, and its a position is in a vertical position here, is in a vertical position. And these which is are the very thin and thin end at the attached to the bottom of the cell here, that is a thin end, that bottom of this cells. And the queen bee lay the eggs are the both fertilized, that where that giving rise to female, and that is the worker or the queen. So these are the two castes that gives by the females. And after the unfertilized eggs giving that rise to the males, that we commonly called as a drones. These are the two types of eggs given by or lays by the queen honeybees. Okay, that unfertilized and fertilized, that two have that again different that caste are produced through this two. Okay, these queen bees. Okay, so very important for to give the eggs. Okay, after that the egg stage are the last for the near about 3 days. Okay, and this initially when the eggs stands vertically on the base of the cell here. Okay, and then slant, later on it's slant here, that we can showing, I am showing you that sorry. Okay, here that slanting in position. Now then finally lies on the flat on the base before the hatching. Then flat in position, then before the hatching. These are the complete cycle or complete process occur in the egg cell. Okay, when they lay the eggs by queen. Okay, now the later on we discuss about this larva. This is the larva where that present inside the cells of honeybee comb. It is a small size, which is just shiny white in color. Look at here on slide, very like small and very like shiny white in color. Okay, this is one. Okay, then larva hatch from the eggs after the 3 days of egg laying. Okay, and then initially the larva, the loop shape here. This is the loop shape of larva, and then they this line on the bottom of the cell, line where present bottom of the cell, and but towards the cell capping they get stretch on their back. Okay, after that is stretch, and then for these towards the cell capping, and then stretch on their back in the cell with head facing distal end, head facing distal end. Okay, and then after that the larva of all caste molting occur here 4 times. But maybe the larva of all, that may be all caste means maybe the larva of worker, maybe the larva of like a drone or queen, it hatch or that molting occur is 4 time molting is occur here the larva on each caste. Okay, so caste means what? Which are the caste in honeybees? Worker caste, queen caste, and drone caste. These are the 3 castes present in honeybees. Okay, then the average, what is the period that required this each larval stage of each caste? Those larvae, suppose in case the larva of queen required the period is 5 days. Suppose in case of that worker required the period of larval period is 6 days. Okay, now it's different. Now about we talk about this drone. So even though here the 7 days, if the queen hatch, so require the 5 days larva. If the worker form, then 6 days larva, and if the finally the drone one, then the 7 days larva. After these cells is sealed. After that, this whole cell are sealed at the end of the 8 days, and the cocoon has been spun at the end of the 9 days. So this all process in case of this honeybee's comb. When the eggs laying, then after the eggs hatching, after 3 days, the larva comes. Suppose the larva that form the different caste, it require the different days, and its final process is occur inside the sealed cocoon. Okay, inside the sealed cell, and then require the various days. The larva passes then gradually without into the prepupa, and to form the complete pupal stage. So student, this is overall information of the larva. Okay, now let's see in detail about the pupa. Here that is the pupa. Okay, here the different stages passes when the pre-pupa and then complete pupa, and then to form a other stage. Pupal stage is a nothing but it's a dormant stage. There is a no activity, only here that the different appendages and growth and different reproductive organ that were developed. This is called as the dormant stage, no activity. Okay, so these dormant stage, worker bees seal the cells. Firstly, these all cells are sealed here. Okay, after the sealing process complete, and the spin, okay, with a like a porous beeswax cap, and the larva spins a cocoon around itself. After that, the developing bees when remains inside, that is, these are the developing bees. Okay, and there's the cocoon without eating or moving. The cocoon without eating or moving. That means the totally stable portion, that is stable condition where that nothing there occur activity. So that's when it's the no activity, that is the dormant stage. Okay, now let's start the it's a days requirement for the pupal completion of a different caste. So here the pupal stays for the 7 to 8 days for the queen. Okay, after 7 to 8 days complete the queen form. If the 11 and 12 days is complete, then the worker form, and 14 days complete, then the drone form. So these are the different, same as like a larva where the days required for the different caste. Here also the same as like a pupa, that in pupa that different days are required to to emerging different caste. Okay, now the next worker cells are the little like a small, little smaller than drone. Okay, this is the one condition. In case of worker, cells are very small than drone cell, and during this stage, the internal organs that already I said previously, that and the body appendages were developed inside the cocoon or inside the cell. Here, that some appendages I am marking here, the compound eye is okay. Here like the mouth parts region, this all, like this is the abdominal region, this all type of this internal organ develop inside the cocoon or inside the cell. Okay, during this stage, okay, this all organ develop. Finally the adult bees are emerge out. When this complete process done or over, this all are the adult are emerge out. Okay, now the let's see and we'll learn about this adult stage. Adults emerge from the cocoon. How? Firstly, here this sealed cell that bite here. Okay, after bite, a little hole or small hole that create in the top, and the sealed cell to come out the adult. Here I am showing this picture. Okay, clear it. Now after that, what happened? The immediately after the emergence of this adult, the adult workers are light in color. Now these are the some are the coloration, behavior coloration different color difference in case of these various castes. Suppose the workers emerge, so lighted color and then become a darker. Okay, so then the total time development for the eggs to adult, 15 to 16 days for queen, 20 to 21 days for worker, and 24 days for, okay, same as like in larva, even pupa and adult, there is a complete different development of life cycle of honeybees. Larval, where that various castes required these days, very different days. Pupa also same, and queen also there is the in adult also there is the various days or different days required for the complete development of. Okay, now this is overall the topic about this life cycle. Now let's see in detail. It's a sex differentiation, how the identified or that to come out the different worker, then queen, and then drone. Actually, all already I said previously, two types of eggs laid by this queen, fertilized and unfertilized. The queen and worker comes out from the fertilized. Okay, while the unfertilized eggs produce a drone. So this is overall that differentiation. Fertilized eggs lay that gives the birth of queen and worker. Unfertilized eggs gives the birth of drone. This is the total difference between these three. Okay, now the what is mean by the real product that to required to feed the honey, to feed the as a food to the different caste during the development of this complete life cycle of honeybees. This is nothing but it is a royal jelly. This royal jelly is prepared through the worker and fed to the larva of honeybees. That is called as the nurse bee. Those are this complete that's feeding given to the larva or that newborn like larva or of the various caste. This complete feeding process done by the nurse bee. Okay, that is called as a worker bee. And these queen larvae, okay, are the fed only with the royal jelly. This is the royal jelly where the larvae were present inside this cell. Look at this. Okay, up to this royal jelly throughout her life cycle that gives, okay, and up to the 3 days, all young stages of bees get protein rich food known as a royal. What is royal jelly? It is nothing but it's a proteinous rich food to give all young stages of various caste of honeybees. For complete development of this growth required this royal jelly product to the honeybees. And this royal jelly is fed to the worker drone larvae only for the first 3 days. And then they are fed with the bee breed. Okay, after that, thus the worker does not get the royal jelly after 3 days of development. Okay, and remaining all that to give the drone and the queen, and it's a newborn larvae. So development into sterile female through this the royal jelly, the different process where occur in the honeybees. Okay, so student, this is our today topic. So it is very important that life cycle and sex differentiation and this what royal jelly, what is the royal jelly that to required for the honeybees. Okay, so hope you understood. Thank you.